start with a toast. So, it is officially October 13th. We have a few more days, about 16, 17 more days before Halloween, right? And whatever you're doing, just make sure you are safe, you have a good time. So we're going to toast to our first 2021 Halloween in our new home. So cheers to us. And our first paint and sip. So we were looking around to do different activities that was in the area. And, you know, we want to do something that's cost effective, so we decided to do our own paint and sip in the house. Cute little something. Later on down the line, we'll go out and do our own paint and sip. So we got these little cute houses, and the crazy thing is that it's called psycho houses. I got this. It's a haunted house, but on the paper wrap thingy it said psycho houses. So we're gonna create our little haunted houses with this. We got our Frankenstein, our ghost, our skeleton, our witch to do, and we're going to do a nice little paint and sip thing, and then we have some stuff to put on the door as well as the windows. So something cute and light, and then while we do this, we're gonna have some discussion about Halloween. So first question, I'm gonna start in the pool. First things first, before we start off the discussion, which one are you gonna be?
I'll take the Frankenstein.
Question.
Yours,
I did not start with the ghost. It happened to be that some paint splattered on it when I was doing the little cups and stuff.
Now, how much you like those? Love ghosts, right?
Yes, I love ghosts for power. I'm making him special.
Yeah.
Alright, so my first question is, do you like Halloween?
I like Halloween.
What do you like about Halloween?
I mean, the spirits of trick-or-treating. Well, not a kid, I used to trick-or-treat. I like the season. I know I'm not much of a beer person anymore, but the season of Halloween is cool. But they have Oktoberfest, and then they have Halloween events like, you know, the costume parties, and fake blood, like videos, pranks, all that good stuff about Halloween. Candy. I don't got something sweet to do. Candy's everything good for Halloween. So I see the little kids there, you know, little kids love it so much. They go trick-or-treating, and ooh, I got all this candy. Yeah, they enjoy it so much.
You gotta check that candy. Don't let them eat all the candy.
Nah, they get sweet too.
So, what is my favorite thing about Halloween? I guess having fun, doing something out of the ordinary, not the normal thing. You know, you get to dress up, and everyone thinks it's okay to dress up. So you get to be weird, you get to have fun, and you get to bring out your inner kid out, even if you're an adult. So with no judgment zone. So I like that part about Halloween. What's your question?
My question is, what are some of the things that you are looking forward towards Halloween?
We really don't have anything planned for Halloween, but I'm open to doing Fright Fest this year. So we have that scheduled. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the movies. You know, that's one of the things that I like about Halloween, the spooky movies. So with that being said, my next question is, what is your favorite Halloween movie?
Favorite Halloween? I'm gonna have to go with a classic. It's between the two. It's Friday the 13th. And then Scary Movie 1. And yours?
I love me some Chucky. Can't go wrong.
The old Chucky, not the new Chucky.
Yeah, because they got this That's you. You scare me all the time. What's your next question? I think I'm gonna start with which.
My next question is, do you like dressing up for Halloween?
Sometimes. Now the reason why I say sometimes is because the last time I dressed up for Halloween, I had some technical difficulties. So I wanted to be Cleopatra, was it? Egyptian goddess. I forgot what the hell I was. But I had to wear the wig, and I don't wear wigs. So I wore it, and it was so itchy and hot afterwards. I was just like, I can't wait to take this off. But it looked cute with the outfit, so I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just stick with it. But I couldn't wait to take it off. I like dressing up for Halloween as long as I get to wear the costume I want to wear, not the one you're forced to wear that you have no option wearing because they ran out of costumes, so that's the only one that fits or whatnot. Because costumes are expensive, so that's another thing. It's like it's really, really expensive to dress up. But I have to say another thing that plays a role is the weather. Because I remember the last time I dressed up, it was actually cold and it was raining. So if I'm gonna dress up, I would love for the weather to be, a little bit chill, no rain. So what about you?
I like dressing. It has to be a costume. I'm wearing the old school movies. Like, last time I dressed up, I was dressed as Michael Myers. Just in a costume, no. She's so funny, Michael Myers. It was cool. I enjoyed it. It wasn't the real Michael Myers costume. It was one of the okey doke. It was cool. I liked it. I like dressing up. It's fun. Something different.
What is your favorite Halloween character?
I wouldn't have a big favorite, but who I do like a lot. So I like Michael Myers. I mean, yeah, he's very vicious, cold-blooded killer. I say the all-time one is Jason. Like, Jason is just, he ain't saying nothing. He can't just come up to you, cut your neck. He ain't too much talk. So now with Freddy likes to talk and get you in your sleep. Jason gets you alive to sleep. It's like when they did that Freddy versus Jason. It was okay, but I'd rather watch it.
I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite one. What was your best Halloween experience as a kid? That was so long ago because we so old. So, I mean, you said you went trick or treating, right? So my mom, the Hispanic mom that she is, she wouldn't allow us to go trick or treating that much unless it was a store that she would go to. Like if it was a bodega, she knew the people over there and that we would like frequently go to. But what she did was instead, because my family is big, she would get my cousins and my friends and have a Halloween party in the house. She'll order pizza or sometimes she'll cook. She'll get the pizza, cupcakes, get the candy bags, get all the activities and stuff, and we would have a Halloween party in the house. And that was our like celebration we did every year. and we would take pictures. We never went pumpkin picking like the kids do now. And the trick-or-treating, like I said, it was just the local bodega, and it was people that she know, and she would make sure to check the candy, and we couldn't eat the candy unless it was checked, and she said it was okay for us to eat after we ate all our food. Yeah, you know, but I would have to say that it was good because I got to like experience it with my friends and experience it with my family and stuff, so it was cool doing that as a kid. What about as an adult? Your favorite Halloween as an adult? Because now you don't go trick or treating for candy.
Well, I can say there was another time that, I mean, yeah, I lived a little bit outside back then, but when I was a teenager, me and a couple dudes I showed myself, we did the gaming.
And Jason was he was very bad and curious.
So it was like
Curious
about,
George. She's still curious.
it was about 6 or 8 o'clock. It was cold. So we was gonna eat food, right? Like, nah, it's a little bigger than us. But if we got one big one. So let's put up. So then we see these dudes on the house. They're sitting outside. I remember this shit to this. I forgot how old I was. I got in trouble, but then I ain't get beat for it. I got in trouble. So, the eyes, what you gonna do is you go behind this car. And 3 of you gonna run and throw the eggs. 1, 2, 3, you all launch the eggs. Hook it, go get it all the way back to where he was at. And the guy tried to chase her, he tripped over his stuff. So this Pops came chasing us. Pop followed us. She was speeding. So wherever I was at, it was a flop. He got a football. I got up. I ain't no house. I ain't no house. Oh shit, we out. Came on the football. I got in trouble. You all got in trouble. What happened was we was at a Halloween, like French family Halloween party, and you was there first. But this, we was like, hey, let's just go do this. Crazy. But,
So you're the reason why my mom would not send me to school sometimes on Halloween, so I wouldn't get egged, and she wouldn't get egged. You know how parents are. They know it's Halloween. They won't probably send you to school, and they're like, we ain't going to school today. That was one of the days that she would let me stay home, because she's like, no. Because in the projects, everyone's throwing eggs, everyone's doing a whole bunch of stuff, and you know, Lord knows what else was going on around here. You know, so that was one of the reasons why we would stay home sometimes. You got a question?
do you like celebrating Halloween? Like, do you like doing events or parties or whatever the case may be?
I like doing the parties. It depends where it's at and with who, you know. I like to be surrounded by positive energy, and as long as it fits in my schedule, I will go. I could say that my last fun party I had for Halloween was like in college, and we got so wasted. We went to this club, I think it was like a gay club, and we had so much fun. And it was a good experience. I was with my friends, I got to dress up. It was just good times, good energy, good laughs, you know, good moments. And I like that experience because a lot of times when you go to Halloween parties, people get too drunk, they get too sloppy and wasted, they want to fight, they want to argue, you know, there's always something going down. So I have to say where the location is at matters, and who you're going to be around also matters. You don't want to be partying with people who got negative, you know, juju, or bringing, you know, all that negativity and stuff. So, clear out the color face. Should I do this switch? So, what do you think is the difference between Halloween when we was growing up to Halloween now?
Halloween, growing up, Halloween. I say the difference has to be like back then, all you're doing is trick or treating. And when you're a kid, trick or treating. Yeah, you may do a little party at school though. But I said growing up, you could like actually go to a spot or location or a friend's house. Like you could do an adult Halloween.
You know, I was asking like the difference between kids having Halloween now compared to Halloween when we was kids.
Oh, well, I don't really know because I don't really watch those. They still do trick or treating, but I'm pretty sure it's a little different. I don't really follow how they personality used to do it.
So I remember when we was younger, they used to always have on the news, like the whole month of October, or like 3 weeks before Halloween, they would always talk about. So back to what I was saying, I remember about 3 weeks going into Halloween, the news would start advertising and like, you know, trying to make sure that everyone's safe for Halloween, and they would talk about the precautions you should take about checking the candy and all that stuff for the kids and making sure you're not out late and all that stuff. I remember that, and how back in the days, and it probably still happens now, but it's more, I remember a lot about how people would try to poison kids and add, you know, all this stuff to the candy and stuff. I remember hearing those type of stories, which is sad. It's really sad because you want to have fun. You obviously don't want to be worrying about people trying to poison you and hurt you and stuff and hurt your kids and stuff. But there's people out there that's very sick, very, very sick, and they think that because it's Halloween, all the insaneness needs to come out, but it's not even like that. It's something that we should just, you know, have a good time, but they make it so negative. But Halloween now, I think when I ask some of the kids I work with, they say that a lot of the people try to be healthier and give them apples and oranges and give them all these healthy stuff. And before, I feel like we would just get a whole bunch of candy. So a lot of the kids was like, yeah, we go to the Chinese restaurant and they give us the fortune cookies. They wouldn't give us candy. So I found that to be funny when I asked them questions and stuff. So I think that's the difference.
I mean, times definitely changed from back then to now. But you know, it's bound to happen.
But I also have to say, I think more and more you start seeing a lot of the parents now in this generation get involved with Halloween with their kids and dress up and do stuff with their kids compared to when we was growing up. Like, my mother would not dress up. She would not dress up. She would definitely do the party, but she would not dress up for nothing. She's like, oh, it's for the kids. But I feel like now I see a lot more parents getting dressed up, having a good time and stuff. You have any questions? Or you ran out of questions? I know that. Alright, so what is your favorite Halloween candy? If you have any, and what's your least favorite?
Favorite Halloween was, I think about it. We didn't have a favorite one, but my least favorite was
So this is how my witch is coming out, you know?
I was on that. My least favorite candy. It's one of the chocolates. I can't remember. I'll say probably Reese's.
Reese's.
Something like that. But yes.
So I don't eat chocolate.
So it's mine's looking. That's how hers is looking.
I don't eat chocolate, so I would give my chocolate away. I would eat everything else but the chocolate. Oh, those orange candy that are like fluffy and they look like a thumb. Those are also nasty. I forgot what they're called. They're like orange and they look like a thumb, literally. And those shits are nasty. That's yeah. If we go to the store, I'll show you. I used to hate getting those. I forgot what they're called. My favorite candy, I like sour stuff. So lemon heads, sour patches, crybabies, now laters, gummy stuff like, you know, fruit snacks and stuff when I used to eat them.
Fruit snacks have pork.
When
I told her that shit, she was devastated.
Freaking the sour stores. Yeah.
It was a point we used to get fruit snacks a lot.
Yeah.
So when I found out, I was like, oh, nope.
So, have you ever had a scary situation?
In general, how?
Like in general, you know, because Halloween is supposed to be fun, right? You get to dress up, but then also people try to scare you on Halloween, and sometimes on the regular. Have you ever had a situation that was like you were scared?
Yeah, of course I did when I was younger. Like, it's not even Halloween, so this is years ago. A couple dudes like children, we was chilling outside. It was snowing. We was outside chilling. Minding our business. We had just came outside not so long ago. And the cops pull up on us. They go, oh, because we all have black jackets and stuff like that. So they discriminated us because they're looking for 3 guys that robbed the store with black jackets. Like, nah, we just came outside. They didn't take us in for interrogation or nothing like that, but that was a scary situation. That was one. But I've been to a haunted house before years ago. It wasn't crazy scary. It's just that the one person that was with us, that was with me and a friend I was with, that friend kind of had bad energy. So it kind of took the fun away, but it was a little scary, but the whole getting questioned by a cop for discrimination for a wrong person look-alike, that was a scary situation. What about you?
Well, that's unfortunate. Cops still do that to this day. Hopefully, one day it ends up stopping. A scary situation. I'm scared of heights. So I remember.
But she gets on the airplane.
Listen, I'm scared of heights. We're all gonna die anyways. So therefore, changing subjects, my cousins made me get on this freaking, I think it's on Orlando Universal Studios. They made me get on this elevator, and the elevator literally takes you all the way to the top, and then it just out of nowhere drops you. That was scary to me. And it takes you to like the 30-something floor, and it just out of nowhere it just drops you. So I found that to be scary. Another scary situation growing up as a kid would be being alone in the house after having your house broken into is scary, because any little noise you hear, you're like scared, you're nervous. So to this day, it's like it always triggers me. I always think about like those scary situations. But it's scary. As a kid, you're like, oh my gosh, what is that noise? It could be a little noise you hear and you are jumping.
Crazy.
But this is our Halloween thing, which we're going to be doing some Fright Fest in the next week or two. We don't know what we're doing yet for Halloween. Hopefully, whatever we do is fun and safe. But the holidays are approaching. So we gotta see what more stuff comes our way and make the best of our holidays. What does the holidays mean for you, Jason?
That means, celebrate, bring family closer together, celebrating the time, the favorite holidays, like me, I still like it to this day. Like my favorite holiday is Christmas. You know, it brings you together. But when I was a kid, I just used to love getting gifts. But as you get older, it's about getting, not giving. Well, no, about giving, not getting. I said it wrong.
You see what his mind is at. He loves people giving him stuff
Don't get me wrong,
and
I
not
still like
getting
gifts.
people stuff.
But as you get older, it's like
You know, he gives very few people gifts. He owes a few people gifts.
Starting, yeah. But yeah, I mean, the holidays it's supposed to be like family. Even if you get older, it changes. It shouldn't really have. It shouldn't really change, but it's part of life. What you want to do about it. But that's one thing I like about the holidays. And you? The holidays mean to you?
Holidays. So, I love Thanksgiving because I get to cook some bomb ass food. I throw down in the kitchen. I love throw down in the kitchen, having that family meal, getting time to, you know, grub on some good food, relax, and just be thankful and grateful each and every day, not just on Thanksgiving. But my favorite ultimate one is Christmas. I love decorating for Christmas, the Christmas spirit, the shopping, you know, the fun activities you get to do and time with your family. And it's just having that time that you get to celebrate each other, because not everyone gets to celebrate Christmas. And it's sad. I wish everyone would be able to. But being able to celebrate you as a family, yourself, being able to have those moments and create moments is what I'm about. As far as gifts, yes, I like getting gifts, but I feel like the meaning behind the gift is more important to me. So if I want something, I could always get it myself, right? But I always think about, if the person who gives me the gift, what's the meaning behind it? Like, if they're being thoughtful, if they're being creative, if they really was listening to what I said I wanted. So that to me means more than what the actual gift is, right? Because the gift could be a gift, but it's the meaning behind it. And I think a lot of times people just give gifts just to get it done and over with. But it's you putting some thoughtness and you know, being thoughtful, creative, and listening to what the person wants. So I do look forward to the Christmas holidays and celebrating my first Christmas here. And being able to do some Christmas stuff. So I'm going to put this paper here. Put my little witch over here to dry.
So what's up? This skeleton looking. Just finish the edges real quick. You got paint over your hands?
It's washable, so it's okay.
That's how mine's looking real quick. You know how to get the little details on the inside.
I like it. You're not going to do the back. That's the point of you doing it. You do front and back, not just.
The front, back, right?
Yeah, you gotta do the front and back. So, anything else you want to say for this vlog?
Not really. We'll show y'all when we're finished with the whole painting stuff. We're not gonna talk y'all to death. I'm gonna show y'all the rest of this painting stuff real quick. Just enjoy. Have some quality time with each other. You got anything else to say?
And drink some more wine.
Drink some more wine. So I will turn y'all back once I'm done with this paint. But since we're done with this paint, so I'm not the only paint.
Wait, I'm all done. I'm not part of the finished product.
There you are.
You didn't pick me.